Every year, UAE consumes as many as 13 billion plastic bags. With UAE's population rapidly increasing, there is higher consumer spending, which, according to M.A.N, an environmental magazine, leads to higher demand for plastics in packaging and shopping. This is a plastic palace. 2009 was the year in which the Make UAE Plastic Bags Free drive was launched. 2013 was the year in which non-biodegradable bags were to be banned, but had only ended with the passing of the law of compulsory oxo-biodegradable bags.
When it was being made, a small amount of Symphony's D2W additive was put into the ordinary polymer at the factory. The plastic looks and behaves exactly the same as normal plastic, until the end of the useful life of the product, which was decided at the time of manufacture. D2W does not contain heavy metals. At the end of the useful life of the product, the D2W automatically breaks down to carbon dioxide, water, and biomass, leaving no harmful residues.
However, these bags are not used by all and are not approved by some.
Hindi ako sure. Binibigay lang management yun. At hindi naman kami na-brief about dun.
UAE में जो बैग्स हैं वो बायोडिग्रेडेबल नहीं है और ये गलतफहमी है और ये सियासत हमें बताती है कि ये बैग्स ठीक है हमारे लिए और हमें यूज़ करने चाहिए, लेकिन असल में ये अच्छे नहीं होते और जो कैमल्स खाते हैं इनको या ये जो ट्रैश में जाते हैं.
When it goes into their stomach, it calcifies, turns into it turns into a huge hard rock. That means they think they're full for a couple of days, and then they start realizing that they aren't full, and then they start feeling a real pain in their stomach. And they start suffocating, and then in 2 to 3 months, they start dying of a slow, painful death.
इसकी वजह से लोग समझते हैं कि बैग कहीं भी फेंक सकते हैं और ये जो बैग्स लोग फेंकते हैं ये जानवर खा लेते हैं और जब ये खाते हैं उनको बहुत तकलीफ होती है और वो मर जाते हैं बहुत जल्दी.
The turtles, when they get washed up on shore, a lot of them will come in where they're wrapped in fishing lines. Some of them will come with fishing hooks in their mouths. Some of them will come where they've ingested cigarette butts. Some of them will come with plastic bags hanging out of their mouths because they can't digest them properly.
We found more and more animals dying from plastic pollution. They have ingested plastic ropes, plastic bags, plastic bottles, plastic lids, even plastic knives. We see them in the stomach. They stay there.
The turtle is one of our society creature in Abu Dhabi. They are endangered species that we have to protect them. We need the effort from the society itself and especially from the kids because they are the future.
When you want to get good results, you need to create a need. The need is not yet created properly. The thing that if you want to see this effect in people, you need to start from young. You can't change the adults now. It's hard. You can start with this awareness in the young, like in schools, and still you need to create the need. You need to show them how was it and how it became now.
Basically on the beach every day we get about close to a ton of plastics every day, from morning to evening. But in the night we have just a little quantity because there is no customers on the beach. We always advise our guests not to leave their garbage on the beach. We have a very strict policy with that. We don't allow guests to leave plastics, especially plastics, because they don't decompose.
I do believe it's a major pollutant. I feel like we hear about it in the news all the time, especially this year. There's been a lot of social media coverage about plastic polluting the oceans, and I mean, I think everyone knows plastic doesn't break down, it's not biodegradable, so it's here forever.
Plastic is a major pollutant. It is non-biodegradable material. When we just dumped or dispose it, that creates land pollution. They are hazardous to wildlife also.
We did not find the real need for people to stop using plastic in the right way, or to use plastic in the right way. What else will you use? Will you allow students in schools to hold glass bottles, for example? You can ban the disposable ones and make it a must to use the reusable ones, but you can't ban them completely.
I think that there's a lot of plastic products, cups, straws. Plastic straws are a huge problem also, but it's cheaper.
It is durable, low cost, water resistant, and lightweight. It can be easily manufactured or molded into different shapes and forms.
As a hopeful solution to this issue, the Green Sheikh, otherwise known as Sheikh Abdul Aziz Al Noaimi, has proposed for plastic bags to be a paid item.
It will make people rethink of how much they're spending on such issues. So I think it might be one useful attempt, but it will take time. This change needs time.
Other countries have done this where they charge for plastic bags at supermarkets and have like increased prices on products that are in plastic, and it has worked. People use paper bags or reusable bags more in those countries now, so I think that it would be something for UAE to look into.
What we do as a whole will determine what the future will be like.
In the end, it all comes as our responsibility. If we don't do anything, then we'll also be the ones to suffer.
May these words be the first to find your ears. The world is brighter than the sun now that you're here. Though your eyes will need some time to adjust.